Hello, I'm going to show you how to input your essay scores into Illuminate. Once you sign into Illuminate, you're going to see these tiles here and you want to go to View Assessments. If you don't see those tiles, just go to Search and it will have the same items in the search function here. Once I click there, it will send me to a bank of assessments that Pittsburgh Unified has created. Don't worry about it, it's an eyesore. Just type in the following into the search bar: 2020-2021 space English. And those exact same, you want to make sure it's accurate there, otherwise it's not going to pull out or pull up your assessment. So I go to search here. Once I go to search, once it searches it up, it should show all the shells or the places that you're going to put your scores in that are pertinent to our district. And indeed, there's grade 6, grade 8, grade 9, grade 12, 11, and 10. And so if you're in 11th grade, you want that one. You don't need to click that. I'm just clicking it just to show you which one I'm looking at. You want to go to Action here on the right and click on Administer. You're going to administer this assessment, and it'll bring you up to this home page here. And you want to click Enter, Edit, because you're going to be inputting scores now. Okay, so I'm going to change my enrollment roster date up here. Some of you might have to do it, some of you might not. I'm going to go to current year 2020-21. You can't see it on the recording, but once you click on it, it should show the various options to click into. And then I go to courses, which is the courses that I've taught last quarter. I got ELD 2, English 1, 3, physics. Obviously, there's something wrong on the computer end because I haven't taught physics or world history. But I did teach English 3, so I click on English 3 here. And then the classes are pretty much your periods. Last quarter, or this year, we split them up into A and B, so you have to kind of be aware of that when what you click on. It says the number 2 here, which corresponds to my second period, so I'm going to click there. And then when I click here, just to double check, it shows the names of the students that I taught last quarter. And so that's good. I go to Find Students, and what pulls up is a spreadsheet of sorts. What you really want to pay attention to is these numbers up here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what those numbers correspond to is the criterion in the rubric. So you can't see it, but I have a rubric on another screen, the one that we created together. And so number one corresponds to introduction and thesis, 2 to evidence, 3 to analysis, 4 to organization and transitions, 5 to style and conventions, and 6 to the conclusion. And in the cells, you want to input the scores for each criterion. So for Fatima Duran, I'm going to click into here, and it should show 0 through 4. 0 will be an F, obviously. A 1 is like a 60%. A 2 is a 73%. A 3 is a 90%, I believe. And a 4 is 100%. And you want to give the score that according to the criteria. So this one's introduction and thesis. Let's say Fatima did well there. I give her a 3. For number 2 is evidence. So let's say you can also instead of clicking on the cell and having it, doing that tediously, you can just go right across and press tab and press 2 or 3 or 1 very quickly like that. So it should be pretty easy for you if you already used a rubric to grade your students' essays. If you use the gut method, which I did, this will be kind of hard for you to do. You might have to go back to each essay and kind of grade them according to the rubric. Okay, that's how you grade, that's how you input scores.